Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Stephen and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So, this is not a normal day that I do videos, but it is New Year's Day and I want to say Happy New Year to all of you. Whether you're a subscriber or not, Happy New Year, and I hope you have a great one, and I hope it's better than 2022. Now, I am going to play a video that I found out that is a staple on New Year's Day, but mine has a little bit of a twist, and we'll get to that. But the song that I'm going to be playing is Imagine by John Lennon. Now, when I think about this song, it makes me feel like hope. And that's what everybody wants to do in the New Year's, is hope that everything is better. Now, when I read about this, there's a lot that I did not know. This song was co-produced by Phil Spector, and it initially came out in 1971. Now, it is the best-selling single of his solo career. BMI named Imagine one of the 100 most performed songs of the 20th century. In 1999, it was ranked number 30 on RIAA's list of 365 songs of the century, earned a Grammy Hall of Fame award, and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 Songs That Shaped Rock and Roll. A 2002 UK survey conducted by the Guinness World Records British Hit Singles Book named it the second best single of all time, while Rolling Stones ranked it number 3 in the 2004 list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Since 2005, event organizers have played the song just before the New Year's Times Square ball drops in New York City. That's why I'm doing it. I didn't hear it last night, but it's just one of those songs. When I woke up today, I was like, you know what? Let's play that song. Now, the one version that I'm going to do is a dubstep version, but that's okay. It really doesn't take away too much from the original, and it's a little bit longer. But what I want to focus on is, and you have noticed I have the peace pillow in the background. I think I'm going to keep it there because I want y'all, because I'm always saying peace at the end of my presentation, so videos. So there we go. So what I want to focus on is the charts. And here's what happened. And I didn't know this. This song came out in 1971 and was instantly a hit. It was number 1 in Australia, on the Go Set National Top 40, and on the Kent Music Report, number 12 in Belgium, number 1 in Canada, on the top singles, number 4 in Canada's Adult Contemporary, 14 in Japan, 6 in the Netherlands, Dutch Top 40, 5 on the Netherlands Single Top 40, 6 in Norway, 1 in South Africa, 5 in Switzerland, 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, 7 on the Easy Listening Billboard, 2 on the U.S. Top Singles Cashbox, and number 1 on the U.S. Top Singles Record World, and number 18 in West Germany. That's a big, big deal for this particular song, especially in 1971. You have to think about the events that were going on in 1971, and the biggest one was the war in Vietnam. And, you know, there were a lot of protests, and people were being drafted, and they didn't want to go because they didn't want to fight, and, you know, they were going to Canada, and there was hippie culture going on, and you know, people were, you know, doing drugs and everything like that, and you know, musically around the late 60s, early 70s was one of the times where it was political. I don't know that we've had an era since that time frame where it was political and it was hard hitting and it made you think and things like that. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is that they re-released this in 1975, and it went to #1 in Ireland, number 19 in Sweden, and then, which you didn't see on the other charts, it went to #6 in the UK. So, okay, it went to #1 again in a country. Then, when he died, and this is when I heard this song. I might have heard it before, you know, because I was born in '69. I might have heard it before, but when it came to my attention is when I was like 10 or 11 years old when he died, and this is the charts then. It went to number 43 in Australia again, number 4 in Austria, number 6 in Belgium, number 16 in Finland, number 1 in Ireland again, number 1 in Ireland, number 5 in the Netherlands, number 23 in New Zealand, number 3 in Norway, number 2 in Switzerland, number 1 in the UK, singles. So finally, you know, the UK caught on, and number 7 in West Germany. What you don't see is the United States. That's not it either. So, for some reason, since 1986 to 2003, and I'm not going to read all of these, but I just want you to see what this song has done each year, and, you know, since 1986. It's hit in certain places. You know, Ireland loves this song, and probably Ireland loves this song because there's a lot of conflict between Ireland and the British and the IRA and things like that. So they're always wanting some type of peace there. You know, the world, you know, when I saw that in England when I was living there, and there were lots of movies and Who Dares Wins and things like that, you know, and then there's been recent movies, one with Pierce Brosnan that I watched was an old IRA member, and that, you know, he still had ties to it, and he was almost like a bad guy, and yeah. So the IRA, you know, has always been a big deal topic from, you know, whenever it started, even when I was there in the 80s, and probably still to this day, but it's not as volatile. But there's also another page to this, so if I'm talking, I might put up the next page. But, you know, it still went back to number 3 in the UK in 1999. So this song just is there. People just love this song, and I love this song. I love John Lennon. Not a big fan of Yoko, but it is what it is. It's, you know, it's been, you know, decades, so I'll leave Yoko Ono alone, and as long as she doesn't put out any music, I'll leave Yoko alone, because what I'm going to play is a dubstep version. It's very soothing. It's not crazy. It's not fast where you're going like, no, I wouldn't do that. I have a little bit of class. If you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is John Lennon and Imagine.
And here we go.
Peace in your mind, peace on earth, peace at work, peace at home, peace in the world.
Try and get people orientated so they think for peace, like eat for peace, breathe for peace, and dance for peace.
Okay, so that was Imagine by John Lennon, a dubstep version, and you know, you just have hope when you hear that song, and that's, you know, kind of what I wanted to do, was to make sure that, you know, I start the year off right. I have hope that this year will be better than last year. Not necessarily saying that 2022 was horrible, but you know, every year you want to be better, you want to get better. So I hope that for all of you, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I just want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.